showing up here, right? Watch it over right there. So that can just hit audio.
check. You allowed me?
Keep on talking.
Yep, check. Hello, 1, 2. Hello, everybody.
All right, you're good.
Yep.
Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to another exciting night of high school action on the Warrenton Sports Network. I'm Keith Brown, and joining me on the broadcast will be Casey Dildine, the boys varsity volleyball coach here at Warrenton High School. We're coming to you live from the home court of the Warrenton Warriors, where tonight they host the visiting St. Charles West Warriors in what promises to be a spirited conference opener for both squads. Warrenton enters tonight's matchup with a 2-3 record, looking to build momentum after a competitive start to the season. A standout in the lineup has been senior libero Kaylin Henke, whose defensive tenacity earned her a spot on the all-tournament team at the Hillsborough tournament. Expect her to be a stabilizing force in the back row tonight. On the other side of the net, St. Charles West brings a record of 2-4 into the gym, hungry to flip the script and notch a key road win. Senior Alex Nicastro has been a bright spot for the Warriors, racking up 15 kills so far this season and providing consistent offensive firepower. Two teams, one name, a conference rivalry with pride on the line. It's the Warriors versus the Warriors, and it all starts now. Stay tuned. First serve is moments away. We'll go over the tale of the tape between these two teams after a brief commercial break. Looking for your dream home or the perfect rental? Discover it with Hunter's Sake Investments. From charming townhomes to spacious single-family homes, we offer quality living in Warrenton and Montgomery County. Need commercial space? We've got retail and warehouse options in Jonesburg, plus the Jonesburg Party Center. Ideal for showers, graduations, and more. Family-owned, locally rooted, and built on trust. We treat your home like our home. Call Hunter's Sake Investments and let's build your future together. Hunter's Sake Investments, where Missouri finds homes. All right, breaking down tonight's game. St. Charles West is coached by Stephanie Moran. The Warrenton Warriors are coached by Kayla Nelson. As we said in the opening, West has a record of 2-4 and Warrenton has a record of 2-3. Both teams are coming into tonight's match having lost their last match. West lost to Fort Zumwalt North 0-3, and Warrenton lost to Washington 0-3. Last year, when they played head-to-head, each team split. Warrenton took the first meeting. They won 3-1, and then in the last time they met, St. Charles West won a close one with a 3-2 split. The all-time record has Warrenton with a 19-10 edge over St. Charles West. Some of the top offensive players for tonight. For St. Charles West, Alex Nicastro has 15 kills, and their leading assist is Carolyn Quinn, a sophomore. She averages 3.7 assists per game. For the Warrenton Warriors, their big hitter is Kaylin Henke. She has 10 kills on the season, and the person that gets her the ball most often is Lila Bartley. She averages 3.5 points per game, 3.5 assists per game. The top defensive player for St. Charles West is Ava Becker. She has 12 digs on the season. Their leading blocker is Isabel O'Connell. And for Warrenton, their leading digger is Maya Bays. And their best blocker is Emma Klaus. Maya Bays has 11 digs, and Klaus has 2 blocks. And the top servers for both teams, Chloe Stonebarger, has 2 aces and a serving percentage of 100. And for Warrenton, it's Abby Cackley. The senior has 4 aces and a serving percentage of 87%. Up next for both of these teams, Warrenton is going to play the defending GAC North champions Holt a week from today, and they'll be at Holt. And then St. Charles West's next game will be versus Fort Zumwalt South at 5 p.m. We'll have all the action just minutes away right here on the Warrenton Sports Network. Okay, we're moments away from first serve. GAC Conference North opener for both schools. Coach Dildine, why don't you tell us a little bit about the new rules that we have for 2025 in high school and college volleyball?
Thank you, Keith. The new rule is a rule that's been an ongoing talk about. It's the two-touch rule off the setter. So the new rule says that as long as if the second touch by the setter is touched twice and stays on your side, it's still playable. Once it crosses over or goes out of bounds on the other side, it is a two-touch violation and a point for the other team. So
wow, that's a big change.
It is a very big change. They meant to do it to speed up the game, the pace of the game, so they're getting calls all the time for it. So it's a new rule. It'll be interesting to see how it's called or if there's any disputes between coaches and refs going up from here on.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess it'd be easier to referee the game as well.
Yeah.
So, not having to worry about if it was a double hit or not.
Right. Also, if it's of a second hit from a libero or from somebody from back and so if it hits their arm and hits their shoulder and stays on your side, that is also only considered, that's not considered a two-touch anymore. So that's a very interesting rule, too, because the skilled player might be able to do that on purpose, so if it was a shank-off or something. So
wow, I never thought about that. That's a good point.
So we'll just see how that rule changes if that rule stays very long, too. So it'll be quite interesting to see how it works. But I'm excited for the new boys season. But right now, I'm really excited for the girls season. It should be pretty good.
Now, you were talking earlier about Warrenton graduated some key seniors off of last year's team.
Chandler Blondin and Avery, I can't read the last name. Sorry, we'll slip my name, but they had three seniors too. Their libero also was last year was graduated too. So this is always interesting to me when they come in with the libero. They sub them out right at the beginning. It's kind of fun.
That is interesting.
Different game with the boys is the girls come around to touch hands, but the boys have a race to start their game off. They each race to see who can touch the line first, so that's pretty fun.
That is fun. All right, St. Charles West is going to start us off with the serve. That's Caroline Quinn serving first. She's a sophomore. And we're underway. Hit by Duncan. And Warrenton's on the board first. Bartley serving for the Warriors. Outside hit goes long. Point Warrenton. Oh, they put it on the wrong side? Oh. St. Charles West having a little trouble passing the ball to start off the game.
That was a nice little float serve she had there. Trick him up a little bit.
That one's out. Yeah, I think they're checking the score here. I thought it was 3-1 Warrenton.
Yeah, 3-1 Warrenton.
Thought they gave a point to West earlier. Penny Jarvis will be serving for St. Charles West, 5'7" senior. There we go. Got the score set. We're back to hitting. She gets it over. Free ball for West. Outside hit. And that one floats along as well. Senior Abby Cackley, the outside hitter, serving now for Warrenton. Nice job receiving by West. They get the set. Now Warrenton gets the block, but it goes out of bounds.
Contrary, that is not a hitting error, a blocking error. Blocking error is only if they make a fault on the net.
No kidding.
Yes, that is what I found interesting last year. It's like when I was coaching it. I always thought that when they blocked it out, it was like a blocking error, but it's only a blocking error if they fault on the net, or if a back row player blocks it.
Interesting.
Yep.
Oh, good spot.
Nice touch.
That was Alex Nicastro, leading hitter for St. Charles West, found the open spot on the court there. She's a 6'2" senior. Stonebarger gets it into the net. Point Warrenton. Into the game for Warrenton, Emma Klaus checks in, sophomore middle blocker. And Zoe Duncan's going to do the serving duties. Nice serve. Oh, good spike there. That was Ava Becker for St. Charles West with the hit and the kill. (5-4) Warrenton leads. Lizzie McMillan serving now for West. Ooh. Free ball there. They put that one away.
Yeah, that's a 3-pointer with that one.
Isabel O'Connell with the kill for West.
You live for those points right there.
Yes. It was like a big fat meatball coming over that net. 5-5 your score. First set. The first game. Warrenton having a little trouble on passing that one. 6-5 West lead.
Isn't it?
That's going to tie things up 6-6.
It's always funny to see the different strategies they portray when they're. If you notice, Warrenton was always on one side on their serve-receive rotation, and compared to St. Charles West.
Yes, that is interesting.
Straight ace.
Macy Miller with the ace for Warrenton. Another booming serve from Macy. Middle hit, finds the hole. Isabel O'Connell. Zoe Hollander checks in for West, 6-foot junior. Ava Becker with the serving going on. Little jump serve. Back row set. Hollander finds the hole as well.
Nice shot.
Hollander for West kills that one. Nice set there by Caroline Quinn for West. West takes the 8-7 lead. Jump serve off the net. Warrenton's able to keep it in play until that one.
Under the old rule, that would have been a 4 hits, but under the new rule, that was a perfectly legal hit.
That was what we were talking about before the game, right?
Right before the game, where it hit her arm, hit her nose, and then we hit it twice over, so it would have been technically 4. But.
Free ball for West. They go outside to Hollander, dug by Warrenton. Over in 3, little miscommunication by West. Hit by O'Connell. Oh, good effort on the dig. Point West. (10-7) lead for West. Becker still serving. Good bump there for Warrenton. Middle hit.
Quick serve.
They get it down.
Nice quick set by Grace.
Emma Klaus put that one away. Into the game for Warrenton, Abby Cackley. Nice serve there by Kaylin Hankey. Showing why she was all tournament down at Hillsborough last week. Warrenton trails by 1. Back set. It's a good dig. Middle hit. Klaus with another one. Nice set by Zoe Duncan. A little quick hit up the middle there. All tied up 10-10. Jump serve.
Ooh, a little quick dump.
Warrenton was ready. Klaus with another one.
Yeah, that's 3 kills in a row right there for her.
Sophomore's doing well. Warrenton back in the lead, 11-10.
Oh, real short. You get kind of gassed after 4 in a row like that.
I'm sorry, say it again?
You get kind of gassed. Your legs get kind of,
sure.
worn out on you after that.
O'Connell with the serve. And, tried a little dink there. Didn't hit it out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
No touch, right?
No touch.
Yep. Point West, 12-10 lead. Couple back row hits. Outside hitter Hollander received by Warrenton. Duncan gets it over for Warrenton. Middle block. Good job by Warrenton. Klaus with a chance to put it away, and she finds the hole. Klaus coming up big for Warrenton. 12-12. Serving for Warrenton's Meredith Donovan. Nice serve from Donovan. A little jump serve there. Hollander with the dink. And that was just out. She saw a hole, but couldn't quite get it in play. Point Warrenton. Donovan descended over for Warrenton. In tight. Dug out of the net. But point Warrenton. Caroline Quinn did a good job trying to get that out of the net, but couldn't convert it.
Timeout, St. Charles West. Started.
On game day, it's all about teamwork, trust, and heart. At Main Street Real Estate, we bring that same spirit to every home journey. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, our hometown team is with you every step of the way. We believe real estate isn't just a transaction, it's a life-changing experience. That's why we stay in constant communication, deliver expert guidance, and work relentlessly to help you reach your goals. Main Street Real Estate, your home team from game day to closing day, proudly supporting Warrenton athletics and our community. And Coach, tell us a little bit about the assistant coach coaching for Warrenton.
Coach Kinchu used to be the head coach here. I don't remember how many years ago, but he's very veteran assistant coach to have on that team. So he helped us last year with a couple things with the boys. So it's a good pickup by them.
100%. Middle hit. Finds the hole. McCastro back in for West. She's their biggest hitter. Got to keep an eye on her if you're blocking. They got two tall ones in there now with Hollander and DeCastro in there.
Oh. Little misread on that one.
Good serve there by Caroline Quinn for West. All tied up, 14-14. Back hit from Warrenton. Outside hit for DeCastro. Dug by Warrenton. Back row hit. Try to block it, and the ball gets down. Point Warrenton.
Back row kill by Kaylin.
Rudiger gets it over. We have a free ball here for Warrenton. Outside hit. Castro goes cross court and gets it in. Had a little difference of opinion, but referees got together, communicated, and given the point to St. Charles West.
Quick dump over.
Castro sends it deep, back row. Warrenton's got a chance on the attack, and they get it through the block. Good job by Abby Cackley for Warrenton, and she gets rewarded with the serve. 16-15 lead, Warrenton. Jump serve from Cackley. Outside hit, no touch. Warrenton gets a 2-point lead now. Oh, good serve from Cackley. Gets a little less out of balance. Good block from Warrenton. 2 blocks. Back-to-back blocks. Duncan doing a good job at the net. Oh, can't quite get that one.
2 big blocks by Zoe Duncan on there.
Yes. Freshman Maya Bays checks in for Warrenton. She receives that. Gets a good pass. Set. Outside hit. So Duncan did a good job. West on the hits it deep. Going to be a point Warrenton. Good communication. Senior Zoe Duncan serving here. Nice jump serve for the ace. That ball had some serious topspin on it. 19-16 lead for Warrenton. Their biggest lead of this first game. Got a little rally going here, Coach.
Yeah, we do. Oh, nice hit.
Nice hit indeed.
Hey, in the net.
Macy Miller, the senior, put that one down. West could not handle it. And they have the largest lead of the game so far, 4-point lead. Good time to take the lead here, 20-16.
That's nice float. Way to change it up on him. Oh. Those are one of those plays you either go or don't go.
Yeah.
It's hard to decide when it's that high.
Ava Becker with a kill for West on that one. Serving for West is going to be Lizzie McMillan, 5'7" junior. Tight to the net, dug out, and over for Warrenton. West goes middle hit with O'Connell. Dug by Warrenton.
Put down.
Klaus having a game.
She is on one, man.
Sophomores heating up. 21-17. Rudiger back in for Warrenton. Mason Miller's going to do the serving duties. Nice overhand serve. Trouble with the pass over the net.
Out.
And out. Who's right? Wait.
Second timeout for St. Charles West.
22-17 lead for Warrenton. What are things you can do other than call a timeout to kind of break momentum like this?
There's not really much. You just kind of do it to break their throw their server off. It's kind of like icing the kicker.
Icing the free throw shooter in basketball.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just want to break that rhythm. To just get them to maybe just change their way of thinking just a little bit.
Right.
A little early on the serve on Deca.
She was excited there.
Yep.
Miller's going to serve it again. The timeout paid off.
Yep.
Warrenton receives it nicely. Good middle set.
Bam! Again, man, she is.
Klaus climbing the ladder there.
That was a great quick set by Grace.
Hankey to serve for Warrenton. Jump serve. West has trouble with that. And we're at game point for Warrenton.
Yeah, it's her third ace of the night already. Man, no wonder she was all tournament team. It was her tournament. She was tournament team, right?
Yes, sir. Down at Hillsboro. Oh, another tough pass.
One, yep.
Yeah. Good serve for Hankey. Free ball for Warrenton. Good middle pass. Oh, tried to dink.
Oh,
Hollander was there for West to put that one away.
Tried to trick him. Got caught.
Nice dig there for Warrenton. Middle set. Boom. Klaus with another one. Winner for Warrenton. Warrenton wins your first game, 25-19 on the back of Emma Klaus's wonderful hitting. They take game one. On the field, it's all about strategy, precision, and execution. Off the field, same rules apply. At Servant Heating and Air Conditioning, we bring our A game to every home game in business with custom solutions, expert installs, and a reputation for getting it right the first time. We're your home field advantage for your year-round comfort. Trusted across Warren County, we've got you covered. Home, business, or new construction. Servant Heating and Air Conditioning, where comfort wins every time. How many kills did Klaus have in that first game?
7.
Wow. Sophomore really shining brightly there for Warrenton.
Especially since their other sophomore, Sandout, is hurt, I believe. I think she's out there with a cast on her arm.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yep.
I did not see that.
And Eskew, because I haven't seen her number on the bench, so the only way I can
Yep, that makes sense, and you're right. It's all casted up there.
But looks like she'll probably be back mid-season, right when they need to start peaking to bring her back.
A broken arm, usually 4 to 5 weeks, something like that, yeah. Speaking of broken bones, I know the Hollander girl for St. Charles West, I think it was Zoe. She had a broken leg last year right before districts.
Oh.
She came across the net, came down on somebody's foot and twisted it. And she got back in time for basketball season, but that put an end to her volleyball season, and it's good to see her back this year for St. Charles West.
Getting all the pregame paperwork, or the pre-match paperwork going.
As you said earlier, that's a lot of paperwork.
A lot of paperwork. Make sure it's right, and it can be confusing on the mission sheet they give you. You got to be pretty accurate, or you'll be out of rotation, and you lose a point right away before the ball even serves. So.
Is that all about players starting in the right position on the court?
Yep.
I noticed the umpire there was going through it and looking at where everybody was positioned. All right, first GAC North matchup for both schools. Warrenton takes the first game, 25-19. Bartley to serve first for Warrenton. Nice serve. That's what you want to see. Start off the game with a service ace. Nice pass dig from DeCastro. Hit by Hollander. Blocked by Warrenton. West gets it over. Warrenton hits, floats along out of bounds. Caroline Quinn serving now for West. Back row set. McCastro goes deep. Warrenton's there. Outside pass. Oh! Little trouble with that one. 2-1 now for West.
Just a little too far out for her.
Free ball for West. Try for a quick hit. Duncan off the one pass. And West finds a hole deep in the back row of Warrenton for a 3-1 lead. Duncan middle hit.
Ow. Oh, pushed it a little too far.
West has got something going here, 4-1 lead. Outside hit. Hollander almost finds a hole. Donovan did a good job trying to dig that for Warrenton, but nobody could get the pass. 5-1 lead now for West.
It's hard when you only have two people back there to cover all that background.
No kidding.
You have one up front, one back, and they hit the holes, and you're.
It seems like West is really going for that too.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan with a hit, dug by West. Castro. Diggs. O'Connell in the middle, blocked. Outside hit from Hollander into the net, falls short. Warrenton gets the side out finally. 5-2, West lead. Abby Cackley to serve for Warrenton. Nice jump serve. West had trouble with it, but they get it up. And Castro gets it over. In tight. Saved by Warrenton. Outside hit. Back row set and spike there from Becker. Warrenton on the attack now. Oh, finds the hole. West can't handle it. Warrenton trims that lead to 5-3 now. Becker does a good job receiving for West. Outside hit. Castro hits it deep. Warrenton's on a little bit of a heater now. 5-4. Cackley's jump serve is in. Pass by Becker. Middle hit.
Oh, tipped over.
Isabel O'Connell with the hit and finds the open space in the court. Side out and point for West. Duncan from the outside, blocked by O'Connell. Seven 4 West lead. Big serve from Hollander. Good job by Warrenton receiving that. A little trouble with the pass there. Point Warrenton. And McClouse finally gets back in for Warrenton. She had the hot hand in the first game. See if Warrenton can't ride that here in the second game. Duncan to serve for the Big Red. Becker with a big hit, but a good dig by Duncan.
Oh, that's a violation. That should have been a call.
Looked like she was in the net.
She touched on our side, too.
That's what I thought. Oh, and they find the hole there. And Castro finds the hole for West.
Yes, it did look like she was in the net on that one as well.
Isabel O'Connell serving for West, 6-foot senior. Overhead serve. Warrenton has a little trouble with the first pass, but they get a good spike on the outside hit. West goes for a back row.
Left-handed hit.
Nice job.
Kill.
Macy Miller. Good job on Bartley at the set on that one. Settled it nicely. Got a good outside hit from Miller. 8-6 lead for West, game number 2. We're just tuning in. Warrenton took the first set, first game 25-19. Nice jump serve from Warrenton. Becker outside hit.
Good dig. It's hard to read off those. It comes off the rafters where it's going to go. You never know.
And you can play it off there on your side, right?
Yeah, as long as you're on your side, yes.
That's what I thought. Back row hit. Becker gets it over for West.
Push serve.
Oh, a little off speed there.
Nice kill. Warrenton mixes it up with two different setters, too.
It does make it tricky. Nice job there by Hankey to find the open spot on the court for Warrenton. And she gets the honor of serving as well. Did a good job in the first game serving. Oh, that was just kind of a dead ball there, like a knuckleball. No spin on it or anything. Outside. Yeah. Good dig by West, in tight to the net. Free ball for Warrenton.
There she is.
There they go. Klaus with her first kill of the second game here. Good set by Grace Rudiger, the junior. Warrenton's trimmed the lead to 1 point now. Into the net on the serve. And Castro hustles. Or Becker hustles, excuse me. Can't get it over. 9-9, all tied up. West had a 4-point lead, but Warrenton has erased that. 9-9. Looks like Warrenton was in the net on that one.
Yep. Momentum swings, they happen all the time.
It's a game of runs, isn't
it? Who's hot at the right time? And then towards the end is when you need to be hot.
Becker to serve for West. Good dig by Miller. Hankey with a nice hit. West has got it. They go for an outside hit. Nice dig off the ceiling in play.
Couldn't get it over.
Hankey tried a good little trick shot there. Didn't work. 11-9 now for West. Rudiger, quick set. And Klaus with another one. Rudiger to Klaus has been good.
It was a good combination. Those quick sets to the middle.
Doesn't give the blockers chance to get over there and rotate.
Very hard to defend.
Yeah, especially one-on-one in the middle there.
Yep.
Meredith Donovan to serve now, senior. Libero.
Oh.
Chloe Stunberger to serve now for West. Nice serve, but dug nicely by Warrenton. Quick hit to Duncan in the middle off the block, and it falls in. Grace Rudiger will be serving now for Warrenton. Jump serves in there deep. Becker had trouble with it. Point Warrenton.
Ace.
All tied up here in game two. Warrenton looking to take the lead here. Becker pass. Hollander the set. The spike, excuse me. Hankey tries it from the back row. Controlled by West now. Hollander outside hit. Donovan with the dig. Rudiger with the set. Free ball. Hollander tried the corner there and did not get it in. 13-12 lead for Warrenton.
St. Charles had a little communication issues over there, getting the ball back to the setter.
Nice dig there by Stonebarger, but tough passing right now for West. Warrenton has its biggest lead in game number 2. Here's one of those runs you were just talking about, Coach.
Yep.
Back row to Becker. Looks like a set play. Blocked by West.
Falling away on that one.
Bartley back in for Warrenton. Quinn serving for West. West trails by 1. Back hit. Good hit. Free ball for Warrenton. Outside block by West. All tied up. Game 2, 14-14. Floater from Quinn. Handled by Warrenton. Spike is blocked. Back hit to Becker. And she gets it in.
Wow,
really nice hit.
Back rows are so hard to defend. You got to time the block. It's right if you want to block it or.
West regains the lead. Floater from Quinn, handled by Warrenton on the free ball. Middle set, O'Connell, dug by Warrenton. Miller. No rally going here. In tight, dug by Duncan nicely. Hollander on the outside hit, dug by Donovan. Back row hit from Warrenton. West tries to dink into the net, no good.
Tried to catch him sleeping, but just couldn't make it over.
15-15, Cackley to serve for Warrenton. Jump serves in. Castro for West, a little top spin on that one, hard to handle. Warrenton handles it. Outside hit to Hollander. Donovan tries to skate save, but to no avail. West regains the lead, 16-15.
Pick up a little action like for the soccer players out playing right now.
Mm-hmm. Freshman Bays checks in, back row for Warrenton. Hollander to serve for West. Donovan hits it back deep. Becker, hard serve. Mike. Donovan saves that off the rafters. Back set to Hollander, and it goes out. Good eye by Donovan. She was not sure if she was going to hit it or not, and then she realized to let it go. Tied up here, 16-16, game 2. Warrenton took the first game 25-19. Duncan to serve now for Warrenton. O'Connell into the net for West. Warrenton regains the lead, 17-16. Duncan's jump serve is in.
Tight.
Yeah, they tried to get it tight. Good block there from Klaus.
The 3 blocks on night for her.
Nice job of jousting at the net. Stonebarger doing a good job of returning those serves. On the tightrope net. Warrenton gets it back over. Free ball for West. And Castro, dug by Duncan. O'Connell hits it back. Back deep for West. They'll set it up here. Becker tries to dink it and finds the hole in the defense. O'Connell to serve now for West. Eden Hollander checks in for St. Charles West. Into the net. Over.
Great reaction.
Great dig there. That was Bartley on the dig for Warrenton. O'Connell back set. Spike, excuse me. Bartley to Miller. Good hustle from West to save that. Donovan keeps it in play for Warrenton. Middle set to Klaus.
Good rally going here.
Yes, sir. Another great dig from Donovan. Klaus gets it over for Warrenton.
Oh, that is considered another kill for her.
Warrenton takes that 2-point lead. This is about the time they took it over last game, too.
Mm-hmm. Watch that short, quick set play in the middle.
Miller serving for Warrenton. Rudiger.
Nice touch.
Nice set. Hard hitting Becker for West. Nice dig from Warrenton. Into the net. Point West.
Yep.
Lizzie McMillan serving now for St. Charles West. Jump serve is in. Rudiger on the set. Back row to the freshman. And West has a hard time handling it. Nia Bays with the kill. 2018, Warrenton. Abby Cackley returned for the Big Red. Hankey's going to serve. Jump serve. Another good serve from Hankey. Free ball. Rudiger. Oh, what nice hit.
That was a 2-hit.
They called 2 hits?
2 hit because she touched it twice, not off a block.
Gotcha.
You can. Coach is arguing a hit as long as the new rule is there. As long as you hit, your hand hits it upward, it's not a lift. As long as you're making contact as you hit it, not pushing it up.
Interesting.
Most refs will not call that a lift anymore. Because it's just like if it was the back side of your hand, they just hit it with their front side. As long as you don't grab it and throw it up, they won't. A lot of times they will not call that a lift. I wouldn't say never. So a lot of times they won't call it a lift. But they called a 2-hit on her because she didn't block it. She pushed it in the net and hit it again.
Gotcha. So. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So once again, he said getting on a hot streak at the right time, and Warrenton's on a hot streak once again late in the game. They take a 3-point lead. Coach Moran for West calling another timeout, trying to change some momentum. Kaylin Hankey serving for the Big Red. Another great ace. Serve for Hankey.
That is 4 aces on the night for Hankey.
4-point lead for Warrenton.
Her change of speed is what's getting St. Charles West right now.
Hankey with the dig. Tight at the net. Won by Warrenton. Rudiger. She went up against 2 blockers and outpowered them. 5-point lead now for Warrenton.
Another quick timeout.
Need a roof that's built to last? Call the name Missouri Trust, Mike Brown Construction. With 25 years of experience, we deliver top-quality roofing backed by professional service and premium materials. From quick repairs to full installations, we treat every job like it's our own home. Why? Because we are not just contractors, we're your neighbors. And at Mike Brown Construction, your satisfaction is our success. So when it's time to raise the roof, raise your expectations. Call Mike Brown Construction, where quality meets integrity.
Another quick timeout for St. Charles West, trying to disrupt the serve of Warrenton.
Hankey with another one.
Another ace.
Boy, she's got the magic ace tonight. She is really serving well. Warrenton with the game point here, up by 6. Jump serve from Hankey and another ace.
Wow, what a way to end it. Great play. St. Charles West libero was having trouble with that one. Usually that's very rare for them to libero to have trouble.
Yes. Champions aren't just made on the playing field or court. At Missouri Bank, we bring that same spirit to your finances. Since 1939, the Missouri Bank has been the hometown MVP, serving Warren County and beyond with cutting-edge banking and old-school integrity. Our mission, to deliver honest service, loyal support, and a rock-solid defense of your financial future. Whether you're chasing business goals or saving for your next big win, we're here to help you score. The Missouri Bank, rooted in community, ready for tomorrow. What was the score of that set? Do you remember that game? 25-19 again?
Yes, he is. 25-19.
That's 2 in a row. Warrenton up 2-0 now. Both games they won 25-19. First one, Emma Klaus, the sophomore hitter, dominated with a lot of spikes for Warrenton. And that set their game. Kaylin Hankey did a great job all around. She had a lot of aces, did a good job with a couple spikes, and a good job passing the ball as well.
Very busy evening here at school. Got volleyball going on, got soccer games going on, softball. Got
everything
football
going on
tomorrow.
Yeah, football tomorrow.
Come out and see everybody at home opener tomorrow.
Warrenton will be taking on Washington. All right, starting game number 3, Caroline Quinn will be the server for St. Charles West, looking to get back into this. And she starts off the game with an ace for West. Warrenton does a good job receiving that one. Hankey from the back row.
Yep.
Outside set. O'Connell the block in the middle. Miller going on the first hit there for Warrenton. Duncan gets it over for Warrenton. I think they're going to call on somebody into the net.
Yeah, another call. Under the net.
Yeah, I saw the net bounce.
Or did she lift it?
He didn't really make a clear signal. Either it's a lift or somebody was in the net. Either way, it's a point for St. Charles West. They're up 2-0. Quinn with the serve. Outside hit, really put away. Nice job. The set from Bartley, the kill from Cackley. Good passing from Warrenton. Nice floating serve from Cackley. Outside hit from West. Warrenton gets it over. They go middle to O'Connell. Dug by Bartley. Miller gets it over. Outside's into Castro. Into the back row. Good job digging that by Hankey. Blocked from West. Dug by Hankey. Outside hit from Miller. And she finds the hole in the back row. Macy Miller ties it up for Warrenton.
Hankey is having a great game on defense as well. She has five digs already.
Bartley serve. West goes outside. Oh. Donovan's fingers and out of bounds.
That's one of those, if she might have let that go, it might have been out. But those are one of those tough.
It is. It had some downward trajectory, just not a lot. That's hard to, when it's coming at you, 80 miles an hour, it's hard to tell. Jarvis serves that one for West. Donovan, free ball for West. Becker with the outside hit.
Oh, good try.
She went cross court, found the hole. Good dig there. Back row to Hankey. Blocked by O'Connell. Duncan with a good job trying to dig that, but could not get there. 3-point lead for West, 5-2. Game number 3.
Big block off the back kill. Restart.
Tough serve. Warrenton gets it over. Free ball for West. Outside to Becker. She goes cross court into the block. Double block and gets down. Point St. Charles West. 6-2. West is on a little bit of a roll again here early. Miller finds the hole in the defense. Good hit there in rhythm for Warrenton in system. Dig, set, kill. Cackley serves over. Connell with the outside hit, and that's out.
Accuracy changes all when you're in system. Setting from out of system makes it a lot harder.
That's a good point. Cackley changing sides from what she's serving here. Been serving from the left side. She goes right here. And Castro on the outside hit. Donovan with the dig. Set. Miller. Good dig from West. Outside to Becker. Gets it over. Hankey with the dig. Outside spike from Hankey. Dug by Stonebarger. Back hit. Oh, great block from Zoe Duncan.
Great timing.
Blocked the back row hit. You just talked earlier about how hard that is.
It's about timing on that one because you jump too early, you're coming the way down. She timed it just right.
That's fantastic.
And she's going the other side now.
I like that. Keeps the defense on their toes. Into the net, does not go over. Isabel O'Connell to serve for St. Charles West. Maya Bay is in for Warrenton. Overhead serve from O'Connell. Bays with the dig. Pass to Bays. Gets it over. Outside to Becker. She kills it well. Good dive by Donovan, but just couldn't control the pass. 8-5 lead for St. Charles West. Donovan's dig. Back set to Duncan. She puts it away. Zoe Duncan with the kill. And she's rewarded with the serve. And McClouse checks in for Warrenton. Serve. Middle set. Finds a hole in the back row. Eden Hollander with the kill for St. Charles West. Millen serves in, dug by Bays. Hit. Nice set, quick set there to Klaus. Bartley with the quick set there to Klaus.
Makes it look easy. Just taps it down.
Rudiger checks in for the Big Red. Free ball for Big Red. Hankey gets it to Klaus in the middle. Good dig from Hankey. Outside hit for Hollander.
Oh, called it in.
Eden Hollander, her second kill of the game.
That was a nice swing kill. She ran from the outside.
Yes. Becker now serving for West. They lead by 3, 10-7. Bays with the dig. Back set. Klaus. Dug by Hollander. Bays with another good dig. Rudiger to back sets. Blocked by Eden Hollander. She's come alive here in game number 3 for St. Charles West. They've got a 4-point lead. Their biggest lead of game number 3. And Coach Nelson's going to call a timeout. First timeout from the Big Red. St. Charles leads 11-7 here in game 3. Eden Hollander is a 5'10 senior for St. Charles West. She's doing well this game for the Warriors.
Do you think she can get him back in this game?
Still early.
Yep.
Becker to serve. Her jump serve is in. Donovan digs close to the net.
Wide open.
Caroline Quinn handles that and finds the open spot in the Big Red defense.
Into one of those meatballs.
5-point lead now for West. On the floater, Bays digs it. Rudiger with the set. Klaus hits that one long.
Very few miss hits by her today.
Yes. (13-7) now the lead for West. Miller to Rudiger. Back set to Miller. Back row spike is no good. St. Charles West, 7-point lead now. Miller handles that. Rudiger over to Hankey. Free ball for Warrenton now. Rudiger sets. Hankey out. Just a little deep on that one. 15-7 now. West leads. Big run here for West. On the back of Becker serving. Rudiger.
Oh, what a move. What a dump. Caught him sleeping. Caught him creeping up. She
they
went
were
to the back row.
That's exactly right. They were creeping up. Good call, Coach. Zoe Hollander in for West. For the Big Red, Abby Cackley's in. Kaylin Hankey to serve for the Big Red. Another floater. Causes West problems again. Hollander, the outside hit. Point Warrenton. They stopped the momentum there. Trimmed the lead to 6. Let's see if Hankey can't get on a roll again here for Warrenton, get him back into the game. She did a great job in game number 2 for the Big Red.
Big.
Rudiger set to Hankey.
Oh,
not going to happen. Isabel O'Connell checks in for St. Charles West. Serving for West will be Chloe Stonebarger. Checking in for Warrenton is Zoe Duncan. Out goes Klaus. Donovan to serve. Back row set to Becker. Donovan with the dig. Bartley, outside hit. Becker digs. Hollander tries to dink. Dug by Warrenton. Good effort.
Good.
Miller and Rudiger diving for those balls, but to no avail. Caroline Quinn back to serve for West. They're up 17-10 here in game 3, trailing 0-2. Back set to Duncan.
Swing hit.
Blocked by Rudiger. Nice job for Warrenton. Free ball. Hankey to Rudiger.
Oh, what a decoy tip.
Oh, it was tipped. No, they said it wasn't tipped. That was a good decoy.
It was tipped to me because that was a great play. They had two jumpers the same, but they went to the back one and kind of threw them off.
That was really nicely ran. Donovan digs. Rudiger gets it over quick. Finds the hole. That's a couple times here for Rudiger in this game to find the hole in the West defense. Stop their momentum.
That one was hit out by her. There's a call from the line. The lines people. She didn't see it hit him. So
I see. That serve goes deep. Leva Bartley back in for Warrenton. West leads 19-11 here in game 3. Their largest lead of the evening. Middle set, Duncan with the spike, dug by West. Castro with the outside hit, dug by Hankey. Outside hit to Bartley, nice hit. Dug by West, they try dink. Duncan quick on her feet, spikes that back.
There's that rule right there.
The double hit.
Yep.
Yes, sir. 12-19 now. Cackley serves from the right side, keeping West on their toes defensively. Middle hit to O'Connell. Miller digs
right that one.
Hankey. Oh, blocked by O'Connell. Miller from the outside. Dug by Quinn. And Castro goes deep. And that was just inside the line. No, I'm sorry, just outside the line.
He has to call it out. It's one of those plays Donovan didn't know what to do. She's like, do I go for it? Or she let it go? And good call by that time.
There you go. Castro tries to dink, and she finds a hole in the Warrenton defense. 20-13. Eden Hollander back in for West. She sparked the early lead for the West Warriors. Connell serve. Donovan with a dig. Duncan gets it over. Becker cross court hit, no good. Hankey back to O'Connell. Good dig from Donovan. Hankey tight to the net. And Castro gets it. Back to Miller. She goes to the middle, dink, and she gets a hole. Stops the West run. Emma Klaus checks back in for the Big Red. Zoe Duncan to serve. Her jump serve. Becker finds the hole on the outside hit from Warrenton. Donovan back in for the Big Red. McMillan checks in for West, and she's going to serve. Donovan doesn't get there. 22-14 now, the lead for West.
Needs a big stop here. Big stop.
Back roast hit from Miller. Becker tries it from the left side and gets it in for West. (23-14) now. West leads. Game number 3. Klaus dug nicely by Stonebarger for West. She gets that off the floor.
Yes.
Stonebarger
West
gets
wanted
it
to
over.
lift on that, but there's a pushover. They can do that still.
Back
Long
set
shouldn't
to
grab it.
Miller. Becker on the outside. Dug by Hankey. Good hustle from Bartley.
Just wasn't enough to get it back over.
24-14 is the lead. Game point St. Charles West. They look to get back into this match, trailing 0-2. Becker into a block. Miller from the outside. And Warrenton stops that little momentum, saves one game point. Macy Miller to serve now for the Big Red. Rudiger checks in for Warrenton. Tight to the net.
Block.
And Klaus gets that on the block. Miller's jump serve goes long, and that's going to be game number 3 to St. Charles West. They win game 3, 16-25. Now trail the Big Red 2-1. Love what you see? Fired up about what you hear? Then why not make your brand part of the excitement? At the Warrenton Sports Network, we're more than just play-by-play. We're the heartbeat of local sports, celebrating the athletes, the fans, and the community that makes it all possible. Whether you're a small business looking to grow your reach or a proud supporter of Warrenton Athletics, there's a place for you here. You can reach a passionate local audience. You can support student athletes and hometown pride. We have flexible ad packages for every budget. If you're cheering from the stands, tuning in from home, or just want to see Warrenton thrive, your support matters. Let's team up and make some noise together. Advertise with us, support the game, grow your name. Contact the Warren County R3 School District office for more information.
I think Warrenton needs to go to those short sets to the middle, back to Klaus. Get back on track on that one.
And did you notice that West defense seems to be creeping in a lot more, too?
Yep.
I think that back row is going to be, heading to the back row spots are going to be open a little bit more.
Yep.
They've kind of figured out that Warrenton likes to dunk it down there, or dink it down there, excuse me. And they're really converging hard to the front.
Which leaves the corners wide open in the back.
The Warrenton Sports Network reminds you that Hunter Sake Investments has the keys to your next home, business space, or celebration venue right here in Missouri. All right, starting off game number 4, Lila Bartley's going to serve for Warrenton. Tough serve from Bartley. West cannot get it over in 3. Back row to Becker. Dug by Hankey. Bartley with the dink. Hollander into the net on the spike. Warrenton gets out to an early 2-0 lead. Backs up to Becker. And hits off the top of the net and finds a hole in the St. Charles West gets the point. 2-1, Warrenton leads. Quinn serving for the West Warriors. Dug by Hankey. Bartley back set. Warrenton blocks Nicastro. Zoe Duncan with the block. She's been really good at the net today on blocking wise.
That's her 5th block of the night. Coach Keith, I just got word that the soccer boys won.
Well, fantastic.
4-1.
Castro on the outside. She finds the hole.
Through the wickets, right through the 5-hole.
She drilled that one. The soccer team's been doing well this season.
Yeah, very well.
6-1 over Mexico Military Academy.
Yep.
6-1? 6-1? Yeah.
6-1, yep.
Yeah.
No, 7-1.
That's
7-1.
right. That's right.
7-1. Almost a foot fault by there.
Duncan goes cross court,
cross.
but just a little bit long.
Great idea.
Zoe Hollander serving for West. Her jump serve received by Donovan. Hayes gets it over for Warrenton. They go to Nicastro. She tries to dink it. Bays digs it. Warrenton gets it over. Donovan saves for Warrenton. Outside to Hankey. It's her spike. Gets in there. Big red lead, 4-3 off a Hankey spike. Penny Jarvis checks in for West, as does Emma Klaus for Warrenton. Duncan's jump serve is in. Outside to Becker. We go to Nicastro again off the block, and Warrenton can't recover. Good block by Klaus, but Warrenton couldn't get the free ball. O'Connell now serving for West. Overhead serve was a hard one there. Hankey finds a hole in the defense again. How many kills she have now?
She has 5 on the night. To go with all her aces she got earlier in the game.
Yes. Nice serve. Deep. Try to go to Becker. Dug by Bays. Klaus hit. They go back row. No good.
Into the net.
Macy Miller serving for the Big Red. Middle hit by Eden Hollander. 6-5. Lizzie McMillan into the game for West. Knuckleball from McMillan. Dug by Donovan. In tight. Hankey wins that battle. Becker tries to spike it. Dug by Donovan. But it goes into the net and onto the floor. All tied up now, 6-6. Game number 4. Warrenton took the first 2. West won the last. Looking to continue their reverse sweep hopes. Bays to Rudiger. Back to Miller. She goes deep. West over to Becker. Cross court. Donovan digs for Warrenton. Rudiger goes for a hole again. This time West is there. Middle set to Hollander. In tight. Rudiger goes deep. Jarvis with the dig for West. Rudiger backs up to Miller in the back row.
Keeping him honest back there.
Stonebarger. Miller. And Hollander gets the block for West. A little rally there.
Ruger just needs to go to a corner on those. Should have two good shots.
Right idea to go deep, but just go deep to the corner. Yep. Good dig from Donovan. Rudiger to Klaus. Off speed. Rudiger gets a deep ball to the corner, just as you predicted, Coach. We're tied up again 7-7 here in Game 4. Cackley in.
She's the one who taught us that trick. She was our manager for boys volleyball. So she always taught our boys to go deep like that. So
smart. Hankey jump serve. Caused West problems all night. They handle that one. Eden Hollander blocked, but over. I think they're going to get him for a lift there.
Going to call a lift on that one. I know about that one.
Yeah, you can see some heads are kind of wondering about that one. 8-7 now. Becker serving for West.
Oh.
Becker gets the ace, 9-7 for West. Deep serve, handled by Warrenton. Back to Hankey. She goes deep. Oh. Nice, tight hit from Quinn. She goes down the line, net side. Falls in for West. They've got a 3-point lead, largest lead for them in this fourth game. Thank you from the back row, dug by Stonebarger. Stonebarger gets it over, overhead hit. Dug by Donovan over to Rudiger. In tight on the net. Point St. Charles West. 4-point lead results in a timeout for Warrenton. Stop that momentum. The Warrenton Sports Network wants to remind you at Main Street Real Estate, success isn't about trophies or titles. It's measured by one thing, your satisfaction.
We had the right idea. She just got it too tight to the net on that last play.
I agree. That was a good idea.
Those out-of-system sets are so hard to push to the outside. You usually only have one place to go if it's out of system. You need to go.
Becker still serving for West. Warrenton trying to stop the momentum here. Floater. Warrenton has troubles. Gets it to Klaus in the middle. Dug by Stonebarger. Becker from the back row for West. Dug by Hankey. Rudiger goes deep back.
On the line. Wow.
Wow. That was a tough one to judge. I thought it was going to go long, and it just kind of floated at the end there. Nice job by Rudiger. She's done that well this game. Found the deep corners. Meredith Donovan's going to serve now for the Big Red. They trail by 3. Nice jump serve. West goes to Hollander. She goes cross court. Dug by Hankey. Rudiger with the set. Bartley spikes it off the block and out of bounds. That's right, that was Cackley. Heavy Cackley with the spike off the block. Stonebarger, they go to Hollander. Saved by Warrenton. Hollander kills it though on the free ball.
We'll get her a couple of those tonight.
Zoe Hollander puts that away for West. They take a 3-point lead. Stonebarger to serve now for West. Rudiger goes quick, tries to catch him. West handles it, but Warrenton has control. Set to Duncan. West ball. They go to Hollander again. She off speed hits it over the block. 13-9. West leads. Back row to Hankey. She goes deep. It's a little too deep. 5-point lead now for West. Rudiger throws it to the middle. West controls it, middle to O'Connell. They call a double hit.
That's the rule. Just you double hit it, and it went over to hurt the other side, so that's a double hit.
There you are.
Yep.
West is rolling behind.
There we go.
Serve into the net. That turns the ball over to Rudiger and Warrenton. Her jump serve is deep. They'll go to Hollander on the outside. Rudiger digs. Cross court.
Good.
Miller with the bump. Duncan goes deep. Was not off the block. Bartley checks back in for Warrenton. And Castro for West. Quinn serving for West. Side spin on that serve. Bartley handles the set. West goes to Castro. They're got somebody from Warrenton in the net on that one.
Yep.
West has got a 7-point lead now, 17-10.
Abby Cackley was under the net. Her foot went underneath. She slid underneath it.
Floater from Quinn. Warrenton handles it. Big hit from the outside from Miller, handled by West. They get it over. 3. Back set to Hankey. She tries the middle. Hollander goes deep. Off Warrenton, out of bounds. 18-10 now. St. Charles West leads. Coach Nelson's going to call a timeout for Warrenton. Trailing by 8 in game number 4. Up 2 games to 1. The Warrenton Sports Network reminds you that winter's coming. Make sure your system's ready with Servant Heating and Air Conditioning. It's going to be cool tomorrow night. It's not even supposed to get into the 70s tomorrow.
There's going to be a sweatshirt out there.
Yes. It's been football weather here early.
Warrenton needs to start getting those long dumps on here. Watch St. Charles West. They're creeping way up. All their back row players are almost at the gray line on the court.
I saw the same thing. Yes, sir. Deep corners are open. Caroline Quinn still serving for West. Floater. Handled by Warrenton. Duncan hits it into a double block, and West can't handle the block. Side out and point for Warrenton.
That's Zoe Duncan's fifth kill tonight. And Keckley's going to the other side today.
Oh, nice serve. She goes cross court in the serve. A couple more of those, and Warrenton will be right back in this.
She's scared on that one.
Hollander from the outside, block, double block from Warrenton. Duncan. Miller at the net. Can't joust it over.
Just teetering on the net up there.
Yep. Maya Bays checks in for Warrenton. Serving for West is going to be Zoe Hollander. top spin serve. Warrenton gets it over. Back to Hollander from the back row. Warrenton handles off of Donovan. They go to Miller from the outside.
Oh,
what a hit from Miller. She rockets that spike down. So Duncan will serve. Yes. So Duncan to serve for Warrenton. And McClouse checks in for Warrenton. Nice jump serve from Duncan. West goes outside to Becker, and it is long and deep. 19-14. West leads. She goes cross court deep again. Wow, it finds the line. That ball had eyes. Nice ace from Zoe Duncan. Goes cross court again. Handled by West. They dink it to the middle.
That
Caroline Quinn, a little sneaky there for St. Charles West.
That's what you call the donut right there. Right, they put it right in the donut.
Meredith Donovan back into the game for the Big Red. Isabel O'Connell serving for West. Top spin serve handled by Warrenton. Outside to Klaus. She finds the open spot on the court. Rudiger back in for the Big Red.
It worked for him the first couple sets. They just go back working on that again.
Mason Miller going to serve for Warrenton. West has trouble with the serve. Stonebarger saves it. West gets it over. Rudiger to Klaus. Didn't go that time. That was a good combination in that first game. It didn't work that time.
It's hard on that one. She was coming towards the ball, and the ball was going away from her.
Yes. McMillan's serve for West is in. Rudiger tight. She's balances it, not going over the line. West gets it. Becker dinks.
What a dig.
Klaus gets it over deep. Quinn sets to Becker. Not going to get it over. 21-17 score here. West leads by 4. Hankey's going to serve. Chapley checks back in for the Big Red. Oh, her floater serve just missed getting it in the back row. 22-17 now for West. Becker's jump serve in. Hankey gets it to Rudiger. Rudiger to Klaus off the block and on the floor.
That is a great combination.
That was a good in-system play there. Good pass, good set. Nice hit from Klaus.
We've got two options. She go back to Hankey or she go right to Klaus.
Donovan serve. Quinn tries to find the hole again. Duncan gets it once. They're calling a lift on one of those.
It was behind her head.
Behind her head makes it, yeah.
She threw it. She caught it from behind her head.
It kind of throws it, as they're saying.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Chloe Stonebarger serving for West. They're up by 5, 23-18. Game number 4. And they've got their first game point of game number 4 here. Looking to even this match 2 games to 2. Warrenton took the first 2. West took the last one, looking to take this and tie it all up, go to a 5th set, or 5th match. Rudiger outside. Cackley off the double block. Gets a Warrenton point.
Great set by Grace Rudiger. Put it right where she wanted it.
Rudiger gets rewarded with the serve. Going to float her into the middle. Becker gets it up. out of system. Warrenton's ball to Rudiger outside the Cackley. Off the block, Donovan digs it. Rudiger goes into the middle. West retrieves it. Becker gives him the free ball. Miller over off of the set from Rudiger. Long rally goes West Point. Caroline Quinn gets the winner for West. 25-19 is the score. So we are all tied up 2-2.
Next team to 15 wins. Only played 15 in the final set.
Call that the speed match. Playing to 15. We want to remind you that Mike Brown Construction is Missouri's trusted name in roofing. 25 years strong, built on quality, and ready when you are. Give the gang over at Mike Brown Construction a call when you're ready for your next roof or building project. Warrenton started out red hot, and since then, St. Charles West has battled back and looking for the reverse sweep. These two teams split last year, and this is another close match tonight. All right, Game 5 underway here at Warrenton, all tied up 2-2.
Just a miss hit.
And West takes the early lead, playing to 15 here in game number 5.
That last point of the last game I was going to talk to you about is it's hard. It was hard for Duncan or Donovan. She was coming towards it, and Grace was leaving to go set. So it was kind of like who takes that ball at the last minute. You know?
Yep. Outside. Who was that? Miller?
Yep.
Miller, the big hit. That was a thunderous spike, and it got the crowd fired up here at Warrenton. Abby Capley serving now for the Big Red. Tied up 1-1, Game 5. Off the net. West handles it. Goes to Hollander. Dug by Warrenton. Outside to Miller. She goes middle. Blocked by O'Connell for West.
Kind of threw
when it hit the net.
off, yep.
Yeah. When that ball hits the net, it's amazing how it throws your timing off trying to get it. Bays checks in for the Big Red. Zoe Hollander is going to be serving for St. Charles West. They lead 2-1. Her floater's handled by Donovan. Outside to Hankey. She goes cross court, dug by Stonebarger. Spike by Becker, blocked by the Big Red. Becker tries again. This time she finds a hole in the defense. Good double block there first from Duncan and Miller on the first one, but not the second one. And that gets the West fans up on their feet. 3-1 lead for West. Zoe Hollander serve. Outside to Hankey. She goes cross court and finds the open spot on the court. Nice deep spike there.
Keep going to the player at the top.
Zoe Duncan serving for Warrenton. Yeah. She really served well, got Warrenton back into the game in the game 4.
Nerves start setting in now. Get nervous. Both teams.
O'Connell serving now for West. Top spin serve handled by Warrenton Donovan. To Klaus in the middle. And she goes deep middle. Klaus was the star of the game number 1 for Warrenton. A lot of kills. And Macy Miller.
15 on the night.
You're kidding me.
Mm-mm.
Wow, what a game she's had for a night. Miller's left-hand serve. Off deep in the back row and then off the Raptors. Point Warrenton ties it up 4-4.
Miller has come along late with her kills too. And her serves.
Another top spin serve. Back row. Donovan calms the ball down. Gets it to Rudiger in the middle. Klaus in the middle. Dug by Stonebarger. Quinn to Hollander. Dug by Warrenton. Stonebarger outside into Castro. Off the double block. Point West. We're back and forth here in games number 5. Lizzie McMillan serving now for the West Warriors. She goes deep to Rudiger. Jousted by Hollander. They're going to call a lift.
Under the net. Under the net.
Gotcha. 6-4. West leads. Warrenton looking for the stop here. Donovan, Rudiger off the top of the net, and the ball finds a hole. She's done that well tonight. She's found a hole in the defense many times. Trims the lead to 1-6-5. Caitlin Hankey serving now for the Big Red. Tough serve from Hankey as usual. Stonebarger outside to Becker. Oh, Rudiger diving dig. It hits the net and falls to the floor. 2-point lead for West, 7-5. Becker serving.
St. Charles West has a easy time finding that hole. They're about to dump-ins.
You're right. Miller with a good dig. Hankey gets it over. Klaus comes up big and wins the fight at the net. 6-7. Warrenton trails by 1. Meredith Donovan serving for Warrenton. She serves a bullet down the middle. West controls it outside to Hollander. Donovan with a dig. Miller sets it back road. Ball just misses deep off the Hankey. 8-6 now for St. Charles West.
These are the kind of games as a coach just makes your stomach turn every point.
Yes. Stonebarger serve. Rudiger goes deep back.
Too deep on that
just
one.
a little
Right
too much.
idea.
Too much adrenaline.
Yep, she had it.
Yes, 9-6, biggest lead in game number 5 here. Coach Nelson's going to call a timeout and try to rally the troops. The Warrenton Sports Network wants to remind you that the Missouri Bank has been your hometown MVP since 1939. We've got a new advertiser on board today, Gastorf Chevrolet. Want to welcome them aboard and say thanks for your support. Chloe Stonebarger is going to serve now for West. They lead by 3 here in game number 5. Playing the 15. She goes back row, handled by Warrenton. Outside, deep hit to Becker. West goes to Hollander, saved by Donovan. And West controls that point. No. They get that point to Warrenton.
Yeah. It was she hit it back in the net.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Rudiger serve in. Tough serve on the floater. Duncan from the quick hit. Handled by West.
Yep.
Hollander goes cross court. Hankey tried to save it when it's going on to the sidelines, but point West. They bring the Castro back in. Warrenton brings in Lila Bartley. Caroline Quinn serving now for West, up by 3. Everybody take a deep breath here. Referees are checking the alignment. Everything's good. Hankey digs, outside hit to Miller. She goes off the block and onto the floor. Student body here, Warrenton's fired up.
Miller's having a great, she's been on this game.
Abby Cackley serving now, senior, from the far side. Oh. – 11-8 score now. Game number 5. Zoe Hollander to serve for St. Charles West. Up by 3. She goes deep back row. In tight on the set. Couldn't be handled. West extends their lead 12-8 now.
Communication. There's miscommunication there between the two.
Hollander and Rockets another serve. And Kayla Nelson and the Big Red are going to take another timeout. West leads 13-8. They just need 2 points to wrap this one up in the reverse sweep. Warrenton's going to have to dig in and get on a big run here. A lot of the student athletes came in after their games and practices today, supporting the volleyball team here. Good atmosphere right now here at Warrenton High School.
Very good one.
Floater from Hollander this time, handled by Warrenton. Outside to Duncan. She goes cross court. Becker finds the hole. The donut again.
Right in the donut every time. The donut's wide open.
West has got first game point here. Hollander doing a great job serving late in the match. floater outside to Hankey. She goes cross-court, tight to the net, and can't get it over. Games to St. Charles West. They complete the reverse sweep. All right, the final whistle's blown, but your journey's just getting started. At Fastlane, we're all about keeping you moving. Whether it's a quick bite, a fresh brewed coffee, or top-tier fuel, Fastlane delivers fast, friendly service every time. With clean stores, everyday essentials, and smiles to match, we're your reliable stop across the region. So wherever the road takes you, after the game or any day, refuel your day at Fastlane. Welcome in, folks, to the Fastlane postgame show, your front row seat to all the action, analysis, and highlights from tonight's matchup. Powered by Fastlane, where convenience meets speed. We're breaking down every big play, standout performance, and game-changing moment. Whether you're tuning in from the bleachers or catching us on the go, we've got everything that you need to relive the drama, celebrate the stars, and look ahead to what's next. So buckle up, because the Fastlane postgame show starts now. Coach Casey, who do you think is going to be the number one star tonight?
I'm going to have to give it to number 33.
Ava Becker,
yes,
for St. Charles West.
Yes, her serves in that down the stretch at the end were tough for Warrenton to handle. So
yeah, she did a good job, and she had some good hits from the outside as well. She played a good all-around game. She's only a sophomore, too.
Yes.
A bright, shining star for West moving forward.
Yep. My number 2 is going to go to Kaylin Hankey from Warrenton. She had a phenomenal game. She had 6 kills, 9 digs, and 8 aces.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said earlier, you can see why she was on the all-tournament team down at Hillsborough at the tournament. She had a really good game and showed composure and senior leadership tonight.
And my number 1 goes to Zoe Hollander from St. Charles West for all-around player at the net, and also towards the end with getting all those serves down in that fifth and final set. So she did a very nice job.
She's a good outside hitter, and like you said, in that fifth and final game, she did a tremendous job just carrying the team on the serves.
Yep.
And she didn't melt under the pressure. She stood up to did a great job for St. Charles West.
Great game by both teams. It was a great match.
It was a great atmosphere here at Warrenton High School.
Yep.
Well, that's a wrap on tonight's Fastlane postgame show. Thanks for staying with us through every twist, turn, and point scored. From clutch plays to unforgettable moments, we've covered it all. The road ahead looks just as thrilling. Next up, the Big Red will travel to Holt on Thursday, 9/11, where they'll battle yet last year's conference champions. Tomorrow on the Warrenton Sports Network, we'll be broadcasting our first home football game of the season, when Warrenton will take on the Jays. If you can't be here, tune into the Warrenton Sports Network. Until then, this is Keith Brown alongside Casey Dildine reminding you to stay fast, stay sharp, and we'll see you in the Fast Lane.